to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running right, it's Williams. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Here we go.
Offense to the line fast.
Double right. That's good for our Rams. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. If that offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Corum now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. The lady.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Rams, first down.
Zebra.
A gain of 15. And the Rams, first down.
Another run for Williams. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Lady.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Puts everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. Come.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jared Verse on the tackle.
7-yard line.
49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Play action now. Purdy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people, if you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set. Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
44-yard attempt.
That was a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Set 53. Ready. Waiting.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Ready. And the Rams first down.
Omaha, ready, move.
Stafford from the gun. Connects with Adams again. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now Stafford again. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Red 80. 0.
Stafford's going to throw once more. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down. Stafford throwing again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I love the thought there and the idea, get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
It's Stafford once more. Makes the catch. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide. To kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Down like a lawnmower, baby.
Come on, come on. 21.
Purdy on the play action. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he hauls in the interception. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's gonna bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Moore on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside.
Play action now with Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keller Witherspoon.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Easy, you learn. Set.
Straight ahead with Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who gotta have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready. Lady.
To throw, Stafford. Lays out left side and gets it.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set. 180. Sit on.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Sky Moore on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Sending a tight end in motion left.
Watch out. Stop.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
Another 49er
Box,
first
box,
down.
box, box.
First and 10.
Purdy setting up that play action. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air on second. Purdy throwing deep towards the end zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
17. 49ers 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Lady.
They go with Williams on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
At the 27-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Come on, lady.
Stafford now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Colby.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set.
Back to throw it. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
50. Hey. Hey. 10.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
Stafford's pass intercepted.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers down by only 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Outside.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set. Get set. RT. Watch out. Stop.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Twelve. Stop.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Fox. Outside. RT. Stop.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Get set. Up.
Desperation time here. No, it's incomplete. So instead of the field goal tying this game, they're still going to trail by 3 after they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him on the slant. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
15-yard line.
Set. 59. Yellow 20. Zebra.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Jason Pinnock kicks it. And the 49ers were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white